celebration. Senior Day. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Wake Forest offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
The give from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry up. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
He lobs one high down the left side. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Stopped after making the catch. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Shakes off the defender. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is...
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Hunt. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Oben. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. So Syracuse's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, this guy's exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Cantrell. Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
No, he just flat ran over it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. On the move is the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Dropping back, it's Cantrell. Snags it over the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
And this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Orange.
This offense defense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Moving away from pressure. At the 35, he's loose. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Gonna run it. It's Hunt. Tackle is made after the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Makes one man miss. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass is complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And here's the return. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back.
Can anyone catch him? And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Here comes the offense on second down. Shakes off a tackler. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. A third and long coming up here. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to USF. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Quarterback on the keeper. Thrust that arm out. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Cantrell. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
On second down, just keeps firing. Right on target this time. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
On the option. Now the pitch. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Man, the defense had that one completely bottled up, and he eventually just had to live to fight another play.
Yeah, I love the discipline on defense, too. Everybody where they're supposed to be. Everybody staying in the gap, so they just kept funneling the ball to the outside. Inevitably, that guy had nowhere to go.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's good, and they go back on top.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Oben. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
He now has 111 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him. They can go into the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
He'll pull it down. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the first down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
And the Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. Gonna run it. It's Hunt. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking for a big play. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacs.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Cantrell. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. A third down play to get the quarter started. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Cuse! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog...
Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wake. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Well, there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Now this team has consecutive.